everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Soft Brown, and on my channel I will be budgeting, cash stuffing, and getting out of debt. So if that is something that you are interested in, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you. We will just go ahead and jump in. In this pay period, we are going to budget my July 4th paycheck. I actually got paid on July 2nd because the 4th is a holiday, and with the bank that I bank with, I get my paychecks 2 days early. So the amount of my paycheck that we are going to budget is going to be $1105.37, and it is a little short because I was out a couple of days. It seems like every pay period I'm out of a couple of days. To begin with, I only work 7 days a pay period. I work 7 days on, 7 days off. So I normally will pick up a couple of days to make up for the 10 hours because I do 10 hours working 7 days. So I normally try to work an extra 2 days, but a girl is tired. So I only worked my 7 days this pay period. I thought I was out sick a couple of days, but I wasn't. So I only worked I worked my full 7 days, and I had been trying to clear away from doing overtime because I wanted to see what a regular 70-hour check will look like. And to be honest, I don't like it, because if you guys have watched a couple of my other budgeting videos, you guys know that I would try to bring in at least $1,200. Well, this check didn't even make $1,200, so it was $1105.37. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay because I got my 7 days off and I'm good. So with this paycheck, we are going to account for the second half of rent, which is $571.50. We are going to do my car insurance, and that is, I'm going to budget $123. We're also going to do my renter's insurance, and we're going to budget $21. We're going to do a credit card payment, which I am doing $70. That is not the amount of the minimum. That is not the amount that is due, but the highest minimum this card has had was $67. So I've just budgeted $70 every time it's due. Then we have Amazon, and we're going to do $15. And I'm actually thinking about starting a Amazon envelope so that I can pay by the year instead of monthly. But I haven't decided on that yet. I probably should cancel it because I don't shop on Amazon that much, but I do watch Amazon Prime for movies, and so that's kind of why I do the $15 a month. But I'm kind of thinking of canceling it because I'm trying to get away from any extra bills. And speaking of extra bills, my Target card is completely paid off, but because I hadn't used it in 6 months, I wanted to keep it active. So I went and got a few household things, and I'm going to put $50 towards it. Now, because of the day that I shopped, I don't know if it was past my statement date, or the amount where they calculate when your next bill is due. I don't know if I was before or after that, so I don't know if there's actually a payment due yet, but I'm still going to budget $50 for it because I want to pay that off. So we're gonna add up what we have. $571.50 plus $123.21 $70 $15 and $50 gives me a total of $850.50. And from our paycheck amount, we will have left $254.87. So we'll bring that down. Then we are going to budget groceries, gas, myself, and miscellaneous. We will not be doing anything for household this time because I got some household items when I went to Target. So for groceries, we are going to do $50. Gas, we're going to do $25, and myself and miscellaneous will be doing $5. So that will be $50, $75, $80, $85. That total is $85. And we will minus that from our leftover, and it will bring us to $169.87. So we're going to move over to our sinking funds. So we will bring our balance down, which is $169.87. So we are going to do family binder, and I'm not going to be stuffing the normal amount for the family binder. I'm actually going to be only stuffing, let's see, 4, 6, 8. I'm actually going to be only stuffing $15 for the family binder. And I will explain that when I do my the cash stuffing. I'm going to do emergency travel, and we're going to do $20. We're going to do PTO, and PTO is $25, and that will be all for my sinking funds, and that's going to bring the total to, well, I should put that here. That's going to be $60. Now we are going to move to month ahead, and month ahead 2. Month ahead is going to get $65. Month ahead 2 is going to get $20. So that's going to bring that total to $85. And we will do 60 plus 85 that is a total of $145 minus $169.87. That leaves a balance of $24.87. Let's white this out. You know, we'll just cross it out. So the savings, so it's going to be 145. So we're going to have a balance of 24.87. Now the 24.87 kind of has me a little stumped because I don't know where I should put it, and I am going to leave it as a buffer and probably figure out where it should go by the time I do the cash stuffing. So we'll leave that as that. So now we will just go ahead and move on to our cash envelope breakdown, and as usual I will fast forward through this part. All right, so that will be it for my cash breakdown, and that will be it for this video. Like I said, I will figure out where this money is going to go by the time it's time for me to do my cash stuffing, and that is it. So thank you all for watching, and these budget with me's are kind of getting to me a little bit. I'm not used to doing the budget. I budget every paycheck, but I get a little nervous when it's time to actually do it on camera. So that's probably why I don't know where this $24 go, because like I said, normally on days that I get paid, I don't do my budget the day before or a couple of days before, and I always end up doing my budget this way. I always end up doing my budget this way. That's where the $25 go. It goes into my Chase savings account. It's an automatic thing. I just started doing this savings. I just opened this savings account with Chase, so that's where this $25 goes. I am so glad that I mentioned doing my budget this way, because I have it wrote down here. All right, there you have it. All the money has been figured out where it should go. All right, you guys, thanks for watching.